When I was first elected, there were just two, as I say, African Caribbean women, or black. I don't mind using the political term black for me, but there were two of us, just two. But coming in 2015, there's a number of us now. So it's quite interesting to look around Parliament and see other African Caribbean MPs on both sides. So not only on the Labour side, but also on the Conservative side as well. So it's a different feeling. It's obviously not representative enough. There's still just 6% of Parliament who are African Caribbean, compared to about 12% of the population as a whole. So we've still got a long way to go, but it's nice to see diversity in Parliament.
When I first came into the House of Lords, it was and still is predominantly white and male and fairly elderly. Since then, and the process had already started when I came in 2001, there are more women, people with disabilities, and people from black and ethnic minorities than before. And that proportion is increasing all the time. I have to say that what has been most impressive is the quality. It's no longer, I think, a male-dominant culture, and it's moving in the right direction. So Parliament, certainly in the House of Lords, has become much more representative, and I think if the process continues, it will go on being so.
Well, I was only elected 5 years ago, so there hasn't been much change in the last 5 years. Although there have been there are different developments. I think the main thing is that we've got the Scottish Nationalist Party, and they now have a large proportion of the numbers of seats that we have in Parliament. And I think that's changed the dynamic here somewhat. I mean, before the last election, they only had 6 MPs, and I knew them all, whereas now they've got 56. And so a lot of strange new faces, and obviously a different agenda than was pursued in the last Parliament.
I've been in Parliament now 15 years, and Parliament has changed over the time I've been elected. There are many, many more women in Parliament than there were before. There are many more ethnic minorities in Parliament than there were before. Still not enough, but there are more. And I think it's true to say that, you know, we've got younger people who feel a little bit more connected to the world outside of politics.